RuneScape 3, the original RuneScape. A game once loved by many, through controversial updates and changes. Now a game loved by few, and hated by most. In this series, with a fresh account and a new start, I want to explore what the game has to offer, focusing on differences to old school RuneScape, and what's changed from that game we all used to love. Let's together see if the game has hidden gems and interesting content that the average person won't find without playing the game. And what's the appeal to keep playing this game for so many people? Is it refused to change and start over? Or is there something we're all missing? Let's find out together. So what's up guys, welcome back to another video. So to start this video off, we're going to be doing some quests, because my quest list is huge. I'm not going to be doing them in any specific order, I'm just going to really be going for 300 quest points. Get in the penguin suit, get out the penguin suit. Fuck me, this quest is annoying. Okay, so we've just finished Cold War, pretty crap quest. The only good thing about it is you get like more penguin points if you're into that and you actually click on them penguins. But yeah, that's that done. Okay, so the next quest up is the Slug Menace, the quest just after Wanted, which I believe is the last one in the series on Old School. But on here, I think there's a couple more as well, which will be interesting, because I quite enjoy this storyline. So that's the Slug Menace done. It gives you access to Proselyte, which on Old School is like really good gear. But on here, this quest is pretty fucking useless. Other than the fact, you know, it gives you access to, I think it's something needed for the Falador hard diaries. But again, I don't even know how useful the hard diaries are, because we haven't done them yet. So we just done a Nacra Laminant. Pretty useless quest, other than it's needed for other quests. And we actually just got 93 mining off that. It only gives like 7k. I must have been closer than I thought. But needed for Ritual of the Marjarat. Here's something I should really finish soon, because the Corrupt Dragon Chain Body, the Corrupt Dragon Battle Axe, and the Corrupt Dragon Longsword should be really easy. And then what? We need a Vesta Spear, Statius Plate Body, and Stat Hammer, which I believe that's only like 63 mil now. It's gone down so much. There's a nice juicy 10.5 mil drop. Pog. We just got the Corrupt Chain Body. That leaves us only 5 items remaining, and we're not even 6k kill count. And yeah, I just got another one. Another 10.5 mil. And these usually sell for more than the G value. Absolute yoink. Okay, so I've done like over 1,000 kills without a drop. I now know what everyone else feels like who comes here. Because I met a guy earlier with a similar kill count to me, and his drop log was like 6 out of 30, and mine's 25 out of 30. So I'm definitely lucky here, but there are ways to actually improve your drops here. What you can do is Wilderness Slayer. And with Wilderness Slayer, you have a chance to get a Revenant drop enhancer, which makes the drops 10% more frequent. 10% is a lot here. It is hell of a lot. And also the Elite Wilderness Diaries improve your drops, and this guy always gives me a really hard time. The rest of them I literally one-shot. But yeah, Wilderness Elite Diaries as well. I don't know if it's possible for me to do them diaries, but so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do as much of the Wilderness Diaries as I can and just see what's left. If it's a lot, probably won't bother finishing it, but you know, it's there for future. And then we're probably going to do some Slayer, because I think you need 85 Slayer to do Wilderness Slayer. And I'm literally just off 81. Ancient Warriors Equipment Patch. 7 mil! Holy shit. Hey, just got 2 portable deposit box. No idea how they work, but I've heard they're really good for summoning. I guess I'll just chuck them in the bank and use them on double XP weekend. Okay, so in my previous video, I mentioned a bit of Big Game Hunter, and someone told me there's actually a bait box, which I've never noticed before. And you can just build it and then just put food inside it. It's not actually that expensive. I can upgrade it again. And then, oh, the next one's pretty expensive. We'll leave it at that for now. But, okay, so, open? Oh, I can put all kinds in it. Sweet. I'm just going to load this up. That's going to be so helpful. So, went and picked ourselves up the bonus outfit. It's just 4k points each, so 16k for all the pieces. Definitely worth getting. So now when I eventually get the invention outfit, the XP on this outfit will stack with it. Well, interesting. I just got the wand thing. This here, Wand of Treachery. I don't think it's worth anything anymore, sadly, though. Yeah, 50k. Well, the wand sold for 200k on the G. I guess somebody wanted it. What the fuck? So we can finally use our essential oils and get the spa level 3. So agility XP is increased by 10% on the island, and spa pool effects last 50% longer. So yeah, let's get it. And we just got level 80 woodcutting, just chopping these, doing big game hunter. I only got one skill under 80 now, and that's runecrafting level 78. Alright, there's 82 Slayer. We just need 3 more levels. So I just got an attuned crystal armor seed. My chat on Twitch said it's extremely rare, but I literally have no idea what it is. Okay, just a couple kills later. So the first one's a 1 in 12k. A few kills later, I get the attuned crystal weapon seed, which is a 1 in 8k. And yeah, my whole chat's going mad saying they want it. Okay, so we gone and got our free boost in smithing up to 92. And we can actually go make this into a weapon, but I gotta try and be quick. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Attuned crystal halberd. Let's make that. Sweet. And then if we do it again, I can make one of these shields. I don't know which one's which. Shit. Which one's the range one? Oh, it says type range. Okay. We'll grab that as well. So we now have a decent tier 80 range switch, which that looks pretty class, man. I like that. And we've got an attuned crystal Halley, which is a level 80 Halley, which I could use in the Abyss, and yeah, that's going to be pretty useful with the extra distance. I don't know where else it's going to be useful, though. Probably won't be useful anywhere else. So we just done 50 tasks in a row, and we got so many points that we can actually tool belt one of these many items, and finally get one less in our inventory. We've got a very long way to go, but I'm just going to go for the Bone Crusher first, just to get that done. And then, yeah, we still got a lot more stuff. My god, there's so many things to put on the tool belt. But goodbye, Bone Crusher. Get out of my inventory. So we just got our first Ascensions task. These guys I've heard of. They drop keys that allow you to fight a boss. So I just got my first key. They're not actually that rare. They're a 1 in 64. I did imagine this place to be like a lot harder, but these are so easy to kill. Pretty good task as well, because when you hit one, a bunch of them aggro you. So I didn't even notice we got over total level 2,400. And also we got 83 Slayer, which, if you don't know, unlocks the spiritual mages, which is the only thing I can't attack in God Wars Dungeon. So at least I can attack everything now. So just take a little break from Slayer. Decided to do the quest Swan Song, which is my last quest of 2006, and then we're up to 2007, and there's literally like 2 or 3 quests left, and then I've done all the quests that were in Old School and Old School's release. Wow, this boss is like so easy on here. I can't believe I nearly lost my hardcore status to this on Old School, but and there we go, Swan Song complete. A decent amount of XP from that quest as well. The only thing notable about it really is there's a hard step here, which I've had to drop a few times, but in future I'll actually be able to do it. Fishing, monkfish here, I think is pretty fucking outdated now though on RS3, sadly. So the next 2 quests I have in mind are Spirit of Summer and Summer's End, which are 2008 quests. These are the quests you need to do to unlock Corp, which some people might find that a bit confusing because Corp's in Old School and he's not behind quests. But Corp was actually added at a later date. Corp weren't originally in that time frame. He was added, well, a year later in 2008. But yeah, so we're going to get these quests done, get Corp unlocked, and that should also coincide with me getting the diaries done on the wilderness tasks. It's nice to do a quest I don't actually have memory of doing anytime recently. This part of the quest is fucking pure AIDS. I've been through so many summoning pouches. You gotta like lure him on it, and you gotta have your summoning follower on it the same time as him. Oh, it's so annoying. Okay, so that is one really annoying quest done. The beginning of the quest was really easy. It was just that last bit. It was fucking AIDS. So time for the next quest, Summer's End. Hopefully it's a little less tedious than the last one. Damn, this quest, yeah, it's annoying. It's a puzzle quest. Fucking hate puzzle quests, but like this bit I had to chop logs and shit while he's attacking me, and I had to keep moving, dodge his attack, trying to chop logs. Wasn't fun. So this bit here takes absolutely fucking forever, I've just got to wait around for him to drop the Dark Core. And my god, it is taking so long. He's dropped it once, but now he just doesn't want to drop it. Okay, there it is, finally. Well, that is Summer's End done. My god, that quest was an absolute pain in the arse. I feel sorry for anyone who would ever do that with any sort of lag. That was fucking terrible. But we should be able to finish the hard diaries now, unless there's something I forgot. So they just released the Slayer collection log, and strangely enough, I've got a lot of these drops before and they're not logged, which is kind of sad. So if we look at the Wilderness one, for example, the ones that are already in other collection logs, it has transferred them over. But I've had the Ancient Warriors equipment patch, which is like a 7mm drop, and it's super rare. And I only got it the other day, which I'm kind of annoyed it's not logged on there. I've had the Fremenic patch, I haven't had that. I've had the Wilderness Hill, I've had the Crystals, so I've had nearly all of these, man. Which is kind of sad that I'm going to have to try and get the Ancient Warrior equipment patch again. General drops as well, there's quite a few on there that I've got. There's none on Otherworlds, none on Mauritania. Yeah, so this didn't pre-track, because I got one of these keys the other day as well. So yeah, sadly it hasn't like pre-tracked. I am quite happy though that I don't have to get these again, like the Mud Skipper hat and the Flippers and the Crunchy Claw token. It's actually tracked them as well. Would you guys be interested in seeing me go for some of these? There are some I could actually pretty much go for, and it could be interesting. Would you want it in this series, or would you prefer like a side video going for these? I think it'd fit more in the series if I was to do it though. But it's up to you guys. I really enjoy doing stuff like this. Oh god, this I'm really upset about. Attuned Crystal Weapon Seed and Attuned Crystal Armor Seed, which are both super rare, and I got yesterday. And they're not on here. Oh, feels so bad, man. And there is 84 Slayer, just one level to go. Hey, Armadillo Boots. I don't think I have them on the boss log, so that's nice. Well, we managed to get another Attuned Weapon Seed. Pog. At least that's ticked off for real now. And there we go, 85 has been here. That took quite a bit of a while. Well, Abyssal Demons unlocked. I'm assuming they're good on here as well, going purely off the fact I've seen so many people with high Abyssal kill count. But that should be Wilderness Slayer unlocked, so we'll go check that out soon. So finally get to try out this spear as I got Corp. And obviously a spear is like best in slot Corp, so let's go see how it compares to Corp on Old School. So it seems he's pretty similar other than a few things. He doesn't do like the devastating stomp. And he's a lot easier to kill. He's pretty tanky though, the kills are still like really long. But other than that, it's a shame his drops are fucking shit though. Like, if I get an Elysian on here, I'm going to be so upset, because it's like 6-7 mil or something. I'd be so upset if I got it on here and not on Old School. So, just got ourselves 85. I was doing it on the hour, you know, there's bonus, but I know it's efficient to do it when you got the bonus, but constantly waiting and coming here at Pacific times, yeah, no thanks. But we did some calculations with my charms, and I have enough charms to get 96, which is the yak, which is the, you know, he holds so much food. So I could potentially do that, I just don't have the money for it. So I'm thinking of going back to ED at some point and then getting more blues, and I'll probably get the blues for 99 and then the money for 96 in the future. So just got our first Wildy Slayer task, and I got gargoyles. They are an absolute pain in the arse. So I'm probably going to unlock the auto smasher, because I can't be doing gargoyles and manually smashing. It's going to be horrible. And there it is. On here they've wrapped them all into one. So it's actually 400 points. Oh, rip 400 points. So I've decided against taking my Ascensions into the wilderness, like super just in case. But I still have another Attuned Crystal Weapon Seed. I'm just going to make an Attuned Crystal Bow and probably just use that for Wilderness Slayer. Hey, first task. That's a pretty beastie loot beam, so I don't know how rare it is, but we got the Revenant Drop Enhancer. That's going to be so nice. So we actually got a Bounty Emblem. So I believe we just keep this in our inventory, kind of like the PK ones on Old School, but I think as soon as you finish the task, you'll either get an emblem if you don't have one, or it'll upgrade this emblem. Screw it, might as well go for a tier 10, right? So I've just been doing a little bit of research, and I completely forgot about the Slayer contracts you can get when doing Slayer in the Wilderness, because I did do one for part of the diary, so I need to remember to get a Slayer contract, so I also get like, it's the same as doing a Slayer contract in the Slayer Tower, you can get like coins or XP. And I think you actually get like bonus XP while doing this as well with one. Also, which I'm quite happy about, is they've made demonic skulls work as well. Probably won't use one at the moment, but I might consider using one for like specific tasks. So if I put a demonic skull on, I should get 20% more Slayer XP as well. Oh shit, I got my first ever pair of brawling gloves. That is so dope. These give so much XP, and these are thieving. Even though I am 99 thieving, they're still pretty pog because you can do thieving in the wilderness. That's why you do it anyway at 99. So I'll be really excited to see how much XP we get with these. Okay, it seems it doesn't go up every task. You get a certain amount of points, which they call potential. I got 100 points for a Slayer task, which says I need 375 more, so about 5 tasks to go from a tier 1 to a tier 2, which I think in RS3 makes sense because it's pretty unlikely you're going to see a PKer most of the time in the wilderness. So you actually get 20 Slayer points a task. That's pretty mental. It's not much more than my other Slayer Master, but what you got to remember, these tasks are super fast, most of them. Like that was 50 green dragons, and before that I had like 50 blue dragons. So yeah, it is pretty quick. 31 revenants. Can this get any easier? So that is the medium tier of the Wilderness Diary done. This one just gives way more XP as well. That's only medium, and that's 80k XP in lamps. And we got the Wilderness Sword too. Don't think it actually looks any different, to be honest. It pretty much looks the same. But the sword now does teleport me directly to the Rev Caves, which is a nice reward, and the agility course gives like 5% more XP as well. This is really frustrating. It says wear full black. I'm wearing nothing but full black. I've killed this like a bazillion times. I've killed it with the ring on, the ring off. I've hopped worlds, I've logged in, I've logged out, and every time I kill this fucking thing, it's just not giving me the achievement that I need for the wilderness. I just need to do this one and I have the hard diary, but yeah, this is fucking bugscape, man. There's just so many bugs in this game and it's really frustrating. I have no idea why this isn't working. Like you'll see, look, he dies. No achievement. I've got an idea. When I attack this, you'll see flanking procs. And I have no idea why flanking should proc. This is in my inventory. Right, so the flanking perk did not proc. I just went and banked the bow. And I just gotta hope that was the issue, because there's no reason a perk should proc. I did test it on other stuff as well. Come on. No, okay, that's not it. Why the fuck won't this work? Well, we've come to the climax of the video, and I'm unable to continue with my goal for this video due to fucking bugs. And it just seems that this game is just absolutely riddled with bugs. I could list so many. I wish they would like just have some damn like priorities over there in Jagex. Like, I think bugs should be very high up, not only just game breaking bugs. There's so many things that have bugs. Even Corp had a bug where it didn't do its stomp attack anymore, but like no one's ever going to fix that, are they? There's bugs in player-owned house where you can't see the glory on the wall. There's animation bugs in ED3. I've just come across so many bugs and they just don't seem to be getting fixed. And now I actually can't progress because of a bug. Jagex, sort it out.